Hey guys, and welcome to this next video here. So in this video, we want to show you different ways of how you can get paid using Zapier or Zapier Central. Like this is an amazing tool, an AI agent that can do all of the work for you without you having to know anything really. Like this is really insane. And one of the really one of the perfect ways to get paid using Zapier Central is actually by selling services to hungry clients that are looking to get stuff done. And if you don't have any skills, and if you're now wondering like, well, how am I supposed to do this? Then just completely forget about that thought, because you don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to have any skills anymore. And you can sell hundreds, if not thousands, of different services to people who need them done, and they'll pay you for it, and they'll pay you good money for it. We're not saying that you need to do this, but we're doing it ourselves because it's just possible right now. And we just added yet another income stream to our portfolio, so we don't say no to more money. So that's why, like it's just a really another really good option to make money online. But even if you don't want to sell services, then use it for yourself. Use it as an affiliate. You can have it do so many different tasks for you. An online entrepreneur, like no matter what it is, maybe you want to run an e-commerce store, it can help you with it. You need to write good emails, it can help you with it. You want to schedule your emails, it can help you with it. So there are just unlimited opportunities. And yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about in this video here. James?
Yes, yeah. So we're going to show two parts of this video, like Max said. One is just again showing you more that can be done or giving you ideas as to what can be done, specifically using these instant actions. We're going to go through um, several different tools that we can use, and really just open your mind, because so many people talk about scalability. So many people talk about running teams. So many people talk about running services, because where's the real money made? The real money really is made in how most people do work. Most people do work by doing tasks. Most people do work by working 8 hours a day and doing something, right? And a lot of times it's boring stuff, data entry, etc. But see, again, the beautiful thing about this is you can do that work that most people don't want to do, but they have to do because they have to put food on the table, like data entry, like uploading things, all these things. But you can have it automated. So you know that that's where money's being made, because we're going to show you that money's being made. We're going to show you sites that you can go on that you can say, look, I'm available to do all this work. But again, you just set it up once and it can do it. And the thing is, you're doing this great work, you're doing this perfect work, and then you can scale it, because if you can tell them you're working 8 hours a day, you can charge hourly. Charge them 8 hours a day, because anytime something comes in, this is doing the task for you, but you're not sitting there doing it. That's the thing that you have to unlock in your brain, because you can take on so many things, because it's like, I could take this on over here. I could take this over here. I just create my AI agent to do it for me, and I could take on everything exponentially. Like Max and I, for example, we pay a guy, and every time certain things happen, okay, he has to perform an action. And I don't really care if he's working 1 hour a day. I don't care if he's working 5 hours a day. I honestly don't know, and I honestly don't care, because for me as a business owner, I care that what's being done. Is it being done the way I need it to be? And I'm willing to pay for that. So we do projects. But at the same time, I'm always like, can we give him more? Can we give him more? He could be doing stuff in the background, paying someone else to do it. He could be using a process like this, but 99% of the world don't even know that this process exists. Bottom line is, I hope you're bought and sold on this premise, because you can use it for yourself. You can get paid by doing services for others. You could get VAs, train them how to do it, let them do it, basically become a manager of a team, let them all do it. It's all good. But now we're going to show you some more examples. Again, there's thousands of different items that we can tap into here, but we're going to show you some more specific examples, and then we're going to show you where you can get paid, how much you can get paid for this kind of stuff. So if I click on instant actions here, and I click add action, just start doing a search. So for example, if I do a search for websites, so there's so much stuff that wants to be done with websites. Well, if I do website, there's all these, first of all, there's all these different companies that I might not even be aware of. Well, here's one, WordPress. I know all kinds of people want WordPress stuff done. Or if you type in WordPress, all of a sudden there's WordPress, WordPress website creator. What the heck is that? Okay, so if I click on WordPress website creator, what can this do? Well, With this Zap, you can automatically install WordPress websites on a customer cPanel. I know there's person after person out there doesn't even know what the heck cPanel is, but they want to make sure their website gets on a cPanel. Boom, I can just do that all day long. And they start scrolling down these things and look at this. Okay, with this Zap, you can automatically install WordPress websites on your WHM server. So you can set up a profile on all these different sites that says, I can set up your WordPress on a WHM server. I don't even know what the heck that is, but I know that this can do that. And so now I can get paid for that. That might be some thing. Again, I don't even know what that is, but I can now do it. If I go back here and I go to, if I do a search for WordPress, and this is just one of thousands. Think of it like that. It's one thing to say, like, if I talk to my AI agent, what do I want it to do? It's another thing when you can just click on something that you know is available. So if I click on WordPress here, okay, upload a new media file, which can be used as featured media. So I could say I'm someone that'll do your social media, and someone says, okay, I want you to post to my social media every day. All right, well, can you give me like 100 photos, and I'll make sure I upload that every single day. Can you give me some other content, or I can create the content with ChatGPT and I'll upload a post every day. I can automate this all this here. Update a post, find a post, all kinds of things. If I do a search for Shopify, again, people want help all the time with their Shopify. So selling e-com products. There we go. Pretty much everything you want to interact with is here. So, okay, find a customer by name or email, create a new product, update an existing product. So maybe we can do all this stuff with revenue. Like after we make a certain amount of sales, maybe we want the price to increase. We can do all this kind of next level stuff by just thinking about it here and saying, what do people want? And can this give it to me? Or can I just talk to the AI and make that happen? And there's all kinds of room to do that. You just need to take 30 seconds to a minute to figure out what's possible. I know I'm rattling these off here, but that's what's so fun about it. Facebook, people want help with Facebook. All kinds of people want traffic. All people want social media. Okay, Facebook pages. I know there's a bunch of pages a bunch of traffic can come from Facebook pages. Okay, upload photo to the Facebook page again. Give me a bunch of photos and I'll upload it every day. Put it in on a Google Drive and I'll access that and upload it every day for you. But you're not sitting there uploading it every day. This does it for you because you tell it to do that. But maybe I don't just upload a photo. I make this post. I do this. I upload a video. Okay, I will upload. Maybe you created. I will upload an image and a video and a post every single day. This completely automates someone's Facebook page. Maybe completely automates your first Facebook page. Maybe you don't have a Facebook page. Now's the opportunity to go after it because the AI agent's doing the work for you, which is insane. We can do YouTube. Again, we can't go through all thousands of these. These are being updated every single day, but people want help with their YouTube. Again, social media is so huge here. I will run, and it sounds so impressive. I will run your social media campaign. I'll upload to your YouTube every day. I'll upload to your LinkedIn. I will upload to your Twitter. So you could rattle off 10 of the top social media sites and say, I'm going to upload all this for you. Maybe just give me all your content and then I'll have this set up. Or every time this certain action happens, do this. And they'll be like, I hired this guy. This guy's stupid. I'm paying him $10 an hour. He's loading up. I don't know how he's doing it. And he's uploading it to all my different sites. I'm paying him $10 an hour. Little do they know that you spent 5 minutes setting this up and you're getting paid $80 a day, 5 days a week, $400 a week. You're getting paid $1,600 a month and it took you 5 minutes to set it up. But the customer's happy because they think you're dumb and they think they're taking advantage of you paying $10 an hour, but you're like, I'm getting the work done. That's the kind of power here. And that's one customer. Multiply that by 1,000. So I'm missing more, Max. Maybe I'll talk about LinkedIn. Just, again, I could be here all day. I could do a 10-hour video on this. But you just search, and there's LinkedIn. Pretty much, and I saw Pinterest there. I saw Instagram. So what do we want to do? We want to post a status. Again, this is a key. Posting statuses, updating the social media. That is a huge one here. So, Max, any other comments on the platforms?
Yeah, so I just want to mention that, in order to be able to be, let's say, a social media marketing assistant for someone, you would need to know what you're doing. Like, this is the first thing. Then you would need to use your time to get the work done. So you could not offer LinkedIn Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, YouTube, and all of these platforms at the same time, because a normal human being works, like, let's say, for 8 or 10 hours a day. But now with this, because you have these AI agents, you can take on all of the work out there, basically, because you don't need to use your own time. Obviously, it will take you a couple of minutes to set this up, but it would take you a couple of hours to only work on, let's say, 2 of those platforms for one client. Well, now you can take on 10 clients, 20, 30, 50 if you want to, and manage all of the social media platforms out there and build them websites and blogs and automate their emails. Like, you can run someone's business without running the business or that person's business yourself, because your AI agents are going to do it, because there are, as of now, 6,000 apps that do the work for you, and there will be more. Like, there are more new apps added on a daily basis, or SEPs. So this is just insane, guys.
Yeah, I mean, all the top stuff is here, but I'm sure there's someone's going to say, how come app number 8003 is not on here yet? I'm just saying, like, there is so much that you can do here. And social media is the big buzzword. Websites are the big buzzword. Traffic's the big buzzword. And then actually just doing data entry type stuff. When this happens, do this here. Can you respond to this email, right? What is it that people hate doing? People hate doing support, right? Anybody can get a job doing support because no one likes doing that. Well, now you can set it up that, again, when this email comes in, you can push it over here, and someone else will do it. If this email comes in here, you respond with this template. How many times have you dealt with a support agent and they're like, every single thing you say, they're basically pushing in a template. They just, no matter what you say, it's like template, 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 template. You could do something like that. It's just, again, if it sees this in the email, respond with this template. A human being doesn't have to be there to choose this template. You could just have that email. Like, it's insane what you can do. So just thinking about in terms of, okay, we get it. We get it that the AI agents are doing all the work for us. We get it that everything's here that we can tap into. We get it that we can do all this stuff. Well, how do I get paid? Well, I think the easiest low-hanging fruit is to use the different sites that are out there for this kind of stuff, specifically guru.com, upwork.com, fiverr.com, and there are others, but look at the kind of stuff that can be done here. Okay. So again, when we're looking at it, that the rest of the world is assuming or thinking that they are paying for time for money. So sometimes you can think of it like this, like maybe you're like, how can I compete with some of these guys charging $4 an hour? Again, if you want to charge $4 an hour, go ahead, because time is not a factor here. It's about just setting it up and doing it. I'll take $4 an hour if I can spend 5 minutes and set the thing up and get paid $4 an hour month after month after month. Remember, a lot of this stuff is going to be recurring, or it can be projects. But if we go into guru.com here, like, look at this, all this stuff for like social media. Okay, I charge $38 an hour. You need to pay me at least $1,000 to do this. And when you could say, I'm going to do all this, right? They say, what are you going to do? I'm going to post to your YouTube for you. I'm going to post to your LinkedIn for you. I'm going to do this, this, and this. And they're like, all right, man, that's a lot that they have to do. Keep going down. $24 an hour, $300 an hour, $12 an hour. Again, I'm excited by all of it because you can play the game. Maybe you charge a little bit more, charge a little bit less. It's not like there's like this code of what it should be. Some people will pay more because they think you're better, and you are better with these AI agents. Some people just want to pay low price. You can do it all. So guru.com is a big one where you can charge lots of money. You can go to Upwork, another one, be on all of them. Look at this, $20 an hour, $15 an hour, $25 an hour. But I have to hammer this home. It's not that you're saying that you're working $25 an hour. You're saying, I will complete this task and either A, search for what people are looking to have done and see if you can do it, which you can the majority of these things with these AI agents. If they're willing to pay, you stop thinking about hours, you start thinking about tasks. They want this done. Okay, can I set that up? All right, what are they willing to pay me? And you can quote them. You say, well, this is 20 hours a week for me. 20 hours a week. It could be 5 minutes of your time. They don't know because you're sitting at home. Maybe you're doing a second job. It doesn't matter. Think like that. And that way you can get excited because you set up enough of these things. You're getting $25 an hour for this thing. You're getting $15 an hour for this other thing. All of a sudden, you're getting paid $200 an hour and you're still not even working. You're just setting it up one time. See, that's how business is done. That's how business is done. You know, when I sell products and I sell 3,000 products, there's leverage there. There's leverage there because I'm not talking to each individual person. I set something up once. Yeah, there's a little bit of work to set it up, but then I get paid from thousands of people. Why don't you do the exact same thing this way? Then we have Fiverr. Okay. I really like social media. I just think it's the low-hanging fruit for this kind of premise here. But I need at least to do this. I'll be your social marketing manager from 195. I'll be your social media marketing manager. There's that term again. Pick up on that. And that's the term you want to use from 210. I will do Pinterest marketing. This person's saying I will only do Pinterest marketing. They're not even talking about the other stuff from 280 on and on and on. Hey, make yourself an AI avatar. Make yourself an AI. Look at this guy. Look at this person here. Well, okay, that's a little video, but my point is that you can make an image of yourself that looks crazy, or it may not even be your own image. Make yourself look like this person here. Is that really the person? Is that really Meg? I don't know. You want to make yourself look like a businesswoman here? There's probably some dude, behind that doing that. I don't care. The bottom line is $100 here, $200 here. Depends on the site, depends on what you're wanting to do, but the sky's the limit. Now you have the power to do what you want. You now have Max is from Germany. You've got a Porsche in your backyard. Use it how you want. If you want all of a sudden want to step on the gas and go 200 miles an hour, you can do that because you now have this tool. And that's what AI Agents Expose is bringing to you. It's bringing you that power to use what you want. And Max, do you have any comments on this?
Yeah, I just want to say that once again, this is super amazing. You can do so many things. You can charge people for so many different things that you don't even know anything about, that you don't even know exist. Now you can sell them. This is insane. Just do a search and see what people are paying money for, and then just start selling this service. This like most of the apps will be on Zapier Central that can do the work for you. And I just want to stress once again that if you do not want to sell any services, then you can use like hundreds of these tools to like in your own business. If you want to be an internet marketer, affiliate marketer, you want to create products, you want to do e-commerce, then there are all of these tools out there. Social media marketing here, that's a big one if you want to make money online. Like just use them in your own business and make money this way. So you have so many different options here. You can sell this as a service. You can use this in your own business. Bottom line, you just need to go ahead and take action again.
Absolutely. So, don't overthink this. Get excited, start exploring, see how people are making money right now on these sites, see what jobs people are asking to have fulfilled, and then you find your way there. Maybe you just, you like the easy stuff. Okay, I'll just post to your social media. You don't have to be advanced. You don't have to go and say, okay, when a lead comes in here, I want to do it and then push it over here, and then I want to send an email. You can do that. You can go crazy with it and set all these systems up that are just insane that 99% of the world can't do. They just literally cannot do it unless they do this premise. You could do that, but it just depends on where you want to go. Keep it simple, go advanced. The bottom line is there's a ton of money here and there's so much work to be done. It's just a matter of what do you want to choose. There's nothing like, oh, all of a sudden we can't find work because everyone's doing AI Agents Exposed. First of all, most people don't take action, unfortunately. Second of all, there's so much work out there. It's like there's room for all of us, and that's what's so exciting about this. So go, just realize the money's there. It's just up to you what you want to go after.